shouldn't be fighting. I understand where Zagreus is coming from, but he hasn't had to go through any of this.
Made it back.
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Let's have a look around. Let me see. So it is written.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
Don't mind me, everyone. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. It is done. Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here. How about a change of tune? Got a request for you. I almost hesitate to ask. A comrade recommended this.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls. Welcome, Lord Charon. Just checking up on you. Some gemstones for the cause. Ambrosia. Could use this.
Oh, been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Success.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye. All grown up.
Some weeds.
Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the will of the three fates. His family's in a similar predicament to mine. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see him again, let alone here. I'm glad he's all right.
He is. Hold on, Father. What's possible? From sleep to waking dream and then beyond. So mote it be. May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. It is done. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. A matter of time. All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep. The same dream as before. He's truly stuck. Not moved at all. Let's see if this works.
Welcome to the... Thanks for dying.
I've something for you here. One moment, please.
Died again.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you. But once again, breathe deep. What? This is quite comfortable, really. What are all these things? Wait, there he is. Oh no, he's still asleep.
There is no escape.
Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please.
Oh, can't. I'm sleeping.
He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended?
Good old Thanatos. Busy all time.
His brother Thanatos. Oh, blast. The dream's collapsing again. No. Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps... Sleep well for now, my lord.
Lots of shades around.
Surprised you heard of this one, but all right.
Smart.
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors. See you. Hecuba returns. Who's a good girl?
I, for one, was certain she prevailed.
In service to the realm. I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying. Sure,
okay.
that's no walking stick? Bye, world.
Bathe now in the light of the moon.
The stuff of nightmares. The things that I have seen.
Moonlight guide us.
Seriously.
Greetings, and heed well the commander. Good shade, you made it here. Whichever way I choose, I can prevail. But where to focus next? The Testament of Night. By will of Night. fear may spread. For the will of night, I go. I was born for this. Enchanted for the night.
Just keep that dog away from me.
Join me, Frenos?
Go unseen.
To the abyss. I was born for this. A sturdy staff indeed. You're in my way. Clear path. I've blood to spare. See that one, Tula? Caught out. Cheers for that, Tula. Salutations. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one. There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Careless.
Our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good imagination for such things.
Valuable enough. Of shadow took effect, I see.
Contact with you in the deepest level of the underworld. Soon after, though, our enemies flew into disarray, at least for a while. Your doing, wasn't it? Fine work.
The might of Olympus. Return to Shadow now. I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrenos.
Come forward.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
We shall meet again.
Good. Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much. May moonlight guide you.
What are you looking at?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Moonlight guide you.
I know what to do. Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts.
The will is done.
Surprise me, music maker. Personal pick.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoi. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
Something to report?
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
One, please.
Yeah, what?
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress, Nem? That was utterly disrespectful. Even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
This place is weird.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime, okay?
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway. Power to change. It's cooking. Have you caught Eris snooping through our plans or anything? Have to be even more discreet with her about.
She stays over in her little corner mostly, Goddess, but I've been keeping my eye on her in case of anything. As long as she undermines our efforts well out of earshot.
We can plan around it, you mean?
Aye.
Grow and flourish.
I'll watch that one. Crop.
Take care, Father. Which cards reflect my path? Tula. The depths of the silver pool. Ignium, reveal your secrets.
Yeah, lift that baby up.
What form suits you tonight?
Will he stand by and let the Titan have his way? My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Have faith in him for me.
Time to move stuff around?
If I'm to serve the night, I would know her will. New night, new path. Hold on, everyone.
We heard the news that you found out Hades, niece. The most excellent news, I should say. Except the part that he is bound in Tartarus, that isn't excellent at all. We'll get you out of this, brother.
They'll drown. As expected. No way around the city. Have to get through. Come on, sticklers. Coin for Charon.
She returns.
Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately, not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
Most excellent.
Thank you.
Off we go.
digs were made. The Umbra flames. Go, Hecuba. Thanks, little one. The barrier's weakening.
You may enact the Testament of Night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness. Look forth.
You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No denying we're outnumbered.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further favors from a witch. You take more than you give.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano, doesn't mean I want to be near one. Peace.
What's left of Ephira? Shades are getting out of there. All quiet.
Your partly mortal blood's to blame. And so am I, for having fallen into love with a mere farm boy once.
Desolation. Oh. A gift. That was the last of them. No! Return to Shadow now. Oh well. Kronos, is this what he wants? His family back? Odd way of showing it. Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
Heading out?
You must know the three fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our work was such that even she would almost never get involved. Besides, she'd many other children to attend to.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now, the mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
True.
Our record keeper there once worked in a secure administrative chamber in your father's halls, if you can believe it, Goddess. Must have been quite the experience.
My father must have prized such analytical minds as that one's. Perhaps once all of this is over, the record keeper could return to working in my father's house.
I floated that idea myself, to which the record keeper cowered for some reason and refused to talk to me again. Bit of an odd one, eh?
Probably been through quite a bit.
Hey.
Not seen you topside in a while, babe. I didn't want to say anything, but it's starting to feel a little personal, you know?
Eris, have you considered the possibility that when I pursue my task within the underworld, you could not be further from my mind?
That's what they all say. You know what I think? You're afraid. Not just to face me, but to face your feelings. Fine, go run away into the underworld some more.
Why do I speak to you?
Only to hurt us both.
What news?
Just right. This task, why does it fall solely to me, headmistress? Because Nemesis, she
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melenoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Icarus flew off. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up. Become as new. This'll take a little while.
I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Still
Was it always like this? Between you and Headmistress? I used to think it was me you hated most of all.
You've always been naive, Princess. As for Hecate, I liked her better before she decided this right here was the best use of my talents.
She made that decision long ago. So you're going to resent her forever? Or are you going to do something about it?
I am doing something about it. I'm honoring my vow to Mother Nyx. Else I'd be long gone, much to your disappointment, I'm sure.
I would be very disappointed, yes.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir.
Memories.
Few places such as this where two realms meet. The oath calls to me. For the will of night. With the grace of the moon. For my family.
You got the sister blades of Lemonoro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is going to be a treat.
Such strength. Good girl, Hecuba. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
A boon from Master Blacksmith Hephaestus is prized by warriors all the world over. To you, he gives it readily, knowing Olympians alone cannot stop what has begun. Which suits you? Lunar Ray.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Some flora.
Death to Kronos. Shades, you're free.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Set. Excuse me. Gold coins.
All right, Sunshine. What do you say we cut the song and dance and set you up with something positively brilliant this time? See here.
Hephaestus wouldn't mind. That was for the fall.
far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
Now to head back. Olympus, I accept this message. Apollo's light. One to keep track of. Show me the surroundings. Cousin. Hear me, on my authority. The light of the sun. Strength of the gods.
Yes.
All right. Now to get out of here. Well, this was lovely.
sort of blessing here and now, whether from me or any of my kin. Well, as the fates would have it, you're getting the very best.
Night protect you, my lord.
Shall we?
So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both. Better not be a wolf. Nice. So tired.
Return to Shadow now.
Fear of the realm spreads. Tucked away.
Still sleeping here.
Which one would help? There.
In the waters.
The trap is set. Got you. Another shrimp. And now to set a course.
It's a double.
Transfer me. my way. Who shall I give this to?
Grow strong under the stars. Your path has led to Apollo.
From this light.
Change of course. Let me show you the way. The Earth's bounty. I know this place.
Horn of Bull. Bubbled. It's been too long. Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
Why, if it isn't prim and proper Hecuba there by your side. I've yet to meet a hound so poised. Our Lady Hecate permitted you to travel side by side.
Looks like Hecuba remembers you as well, madam. Have you always had such a strong connection to beasts, or did Headmistress help you learn?
Oh, both. If not for my innate affinity, perchance I would have been unworthy of Our Lady's teachings, and you, in turn, have clearly earned her deepest trust. It is done.
Ooh. Be well, madam.
You too. Moonlight guide you.
ideas.
To find you the best bottle of nectar I could, but I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. I've been working on something for quite a while here. I didn't want to say till it was ready, but I put it through more testing recently and think it's good to go.
Oh, that's exciting. Your inventions must take quite a while to make ready and produce. What's this one all about?
You'll see, but it makes just about everything better. Kind of like, well, you. Don't have to try it if you don't want. Aye, aye. Till next time.
Breaking through. Olympus, I accept this message. Now, what's for delivery? Mine.
No hiding from this light.
Out of my sight. In the name of Hades.
Enjoy.
Lord Hermes.
wonder the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also knew you were on the way. Pretty easy to spot you up there.
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? Or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence?
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the one staring down the part that shoots.
Time for a dazzling display.
Sun.
Ooh, shiny.
A hard-earned victory.
Got it.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
The other beach was quite a bit nicer. Solid ground. Cold up here.
You shine so bright it hurts.
Spotted them.
Music to my ears. Dropping off.
In the name of Hades. Better.
Look at what I found.
The light of the sun.
All right.
Friends, drink up like there's no tomorrow. What is up? Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Cool.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities. Just tricking.
Off she goes.
Back in one piece, Talos?
No hiding from this light.
Come on, sisters. We'll have to do this again. Let me help you.
A possible ally.
dazzling display.
In the name of Zeus. Well fought.
Good.
Yes.
You should know my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus, is somewhat skeptical of your ability to turn the outcome of the war here in our favor. He believes we should be able to fend for ourselves, and I don't disagree.
Lady Athena, are we supposed to stand united as a family, or aren't we? This isn't the time to be prideful.
With that, I don't disagree either. Nevertheless, our family seems incapable of standing united for long. If we could, this war never would have started. Your brother's favorite. Typhon awaits.
Search there.
Another branch. Olympus, I accept this message. That was my boon.
That which she sought to capture slips away.
The sheer might of the moon. Olympus, I accept this message. Apollo's light. Golly, is that you? What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission. Guess who?
My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path.
Music to my ears.
I'll not hold back. Conflagration.
Time for a dazzling display.
Unexpected. Remember what you're about to see. Eluded all of that. Impressive trick. I had no other means to drive you back.
My father and Prometheus has seen that you shall fail.